Hey, what's up, guys? Eyes Open in California here. So today is Wednesday, June 7th, 2023. Now, yesterday, of course, was June 6th. I woke up from a really informative dream. And I haven't been dreaming very much for the last couple months because I took a night job and I only sleep like 2 or 3 hours at a time. And I haven't been receiving very many dreams at all. But God showed me this clear as day yesterday. So without further ado, the dream goes like this. I'm speaking to a gentleman about his fight with cancer. And I was telling him, he was telling me how the fight with cancer wasn't going too good. And I told him, I said, if you want to give your body a fighting chance against cancer, you have to keep your body as alkaline as possible. And he said, oh, and I said, yeah, you have to keep your body's pH high. And that's the best way to destroy the cancer that's in your body. And he said, well, how do I do that? And I said, you have to stop eating meat. So you can't eat meat. And I told him the eating of meat forces your body to have to become acidic to dissolve the meat that you just ate. And I said, having an acidic body is the opposite condition necessary for destroying cancer in your body. Meat makes you acidic. You need to be alkaline. And he said, oh, and I said, you have to follow the commanded diet. And he said, what's that? And I said, it's vegetarian. And he said, oh, yeah. And I said, yeah. And I said, and if the doctors have given you a short amount of time to live, you have to go hard vegan. And he said, really? I said, you have to cut out all animal products. If you've been given a short period of time to live, you have to cut out all animal products. You have to go hard vegan. It's the only way to get your body as alkaline, to get your body alkaline fast, to go hard vegan. And he was like, huh. And then I told him this. I said, the cancer is feeding off of the sugar that's in your body. I said that acidic state is creating the environment for the cancer to thrive, but it's actually living off of the sugar. And I said, you have to stop ingesting sugar and you have to go hard vegan. And then in my mind, God showed me a pill, a brown pill. It was see-through. The coating was see-through. So I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for 5 years now, or next month. Next month it will be 5 years. But I don't eat anything that has a gelatin covering or gel cap that's made out of gelatin, because gelatin is made out of like animal fat and it's disgusting. But there's actually a natural alternative, and it's plant-based cellulose. It functions exactly the same as a gelatin, but it's not nasty, and it's actually in what's the word called, compliance with the commanded diet. But in my mind, when I was speaking to this gentleman, a God showed me a brown pill, like inside my mind. I don't even know how to explain this. Inside my mind, as I was talking to this gentleman, I saw a brown pill. This pill was like the equivalent of the color of my skin. So I knew that this pill was dog dewormer. And as I'm looking at this pill in my mind, I don't even know how to explain this. As I'm looking at this pill in my mind, I can hear the words in my head as I'm looking at this pill. And the words that I was thinking in my head, and I was actually getting ready to speak this to this gentleman, I was telling him that dog dewormer will super alkalize your body quickly. You need to add this to your regimen to get your body as alkaline as you can, as quickly as you can. So then I woke up, and that was the end of the dream. So I thought about it yesterday when I woke up, and then I thought about it all night while I was at work. And I thought about it all this morning while I was here at home waiting to go to work again. But I haven't had very many dreams lately because I only sleep like 2 or 3 hours at a time because I work the night shift. And it's been months and months and months since I've had any kind of dreams of anything. that of all the dreams that God could have shown me, God showed me this one. It must be very important for a lot of people out there to know this information. So anyways, if you're battling cancer, you have to keep your body as alkaline as possible. And in case you don't know, bleach is alkaline. Bleach has like a pH of like 13. So, or something of that nature. I'm not saying to ingest bleach because you'll die. I'm saying like water has a pH of 6.5 to 7. Anything below that line is acidic. Anything above that line is alkaline. And if you stick to the commanded diet, your body will start creeping up higher and higher above the baseline, which is like the pH of water. Because after all, we're mostly made up of water. And evidently, dog dewormer is a really fast way to super alkalize your body quickly. And they're actually starting to do a lot of studies about this, about animal dewormers and the health benefits of it. So anyways, I'll let you, do your own research on that. But I did find a few links that I'm going to put in the description box. They're really short videos. You can check it out. And I'm telling you, this is what God showed me. People, everyone needs to return to the commanded diet. I've been vegetarian for 5 years and I feel amazing. I'm 44. And 5 years ago, I didn't feel so good. I didn't feel so good at all. And I had anyways, and now, like, if I feel as if I'm 21 years old again. I run fast, I swim fast, I do pull-ups and push-ups and these things, and I feel like following this commanded diet has reversed aging. I feel good. This camera angle ain't doing me no justice. I know right now I look like I got a big old head and a little body, but that's actually not the case. It's just the camera angle. But I feel wonderful. I'm telling you, you can feel wonderful too. If you feel sluggish, if you eat dinner and you start nodding off, sleeping, like falling asleep in your chair, that's not a good sign. That's your body's chemistry having to react to the stuff you just put in it. When you eat the commanded diet, when you eat, you feel energized. Like you want to go out and do something. You want to go out and walk. You want to go out and whatever. You don't feel sleepy after you fill up on the commanded diet. So anyways, I have written some community posts about the commanded diet, and I can show you the scriptures. I can show you a lot of things that you don't know. So anyways, I invite you to go into my community post. If I remember correctly, I think it's like community post number 9 and number 10. And there might be another one later. But it's very important that you understand that when God created these avatars for us, our body, what people call their bodies, these avatars were meant to run on a certain diet. And most people are not feeding their body what their body requires. They're eating food-like products, but they're not eating food. And they're eating animal flesh, but they're not eating food. Animal flesh is not food. It's actually making you sick. It's giving people diabetes, gout, high blood pressure. All kinds of bad stuff comes from eating animal flesh. You can't get the blood out of meat. And it says clearly in the Bible to stay away from blood. You can't get the blood out. Ew, if you barbecue any kind of animal flesh or whatever, hamburgers or whatever, the first thing that happens is all the blood comes to the surface of the meat. You could look right at it. There's still blood in it. It's disgusting. Diseases are in the blood of the animals. If you stop eating the meat of the animals, your health will improve dramatically. And I'll just leave it there. So anyways, I invite you to read my community post on the commanded diet. I believe it's community post number 9 and number 10. And then I'm going to put 2 links in the description box of some videos that I found quickly. I have them saved to my liked videos because I saw these videos a couple years ago, and it caught my attention, but God brought it back to my attention yesterday. So anyways, if you want to fight cancer and you want to give your body a fighting chance to defeat cancer, you have to keep your body alkaline. And dog dewormer can help you with that. Those eyes open in California. Thank you. God bless you. And don't forget, be vegetarian.